Alright, so I got 35 minutes to make it to work, get my coffee. Y'all know I gotta get my coffee in the morning. But today I'm gonna talk to y'all about these solid wheels on the V Rod, and you might actually end up see what I'm talking about, because it's a little windy today, not too bad, but a little bit of wind.
Infinit Ryda.
It's a lot cooler than it's been lately. I can feel like my knees getting cold. I've got to put on the thermal. So I just picked up some different wheels for the V Rod. My rear one came in. It's hard finding parts and stuff for this bike. You basically got to buy everything pre-owned. So I found a nice pre-owned rear wheel and a pre-owned front wheel, kind of the same style. It just has the slots in it to help reduce what I'm gonna be talking about today, as far as that effect from crosswinds that you receive on the V Rod. And I heard from some people that you get that same thing on the Fat Boy with the solid wheels too. I don't think I'll make the light. I'm gonna try. At this point, I'm making it. It's stupid to try to stop. Oh, that's a tight turn, baby. But this fog today is pretty brutal, in my opinion. But what you experience when you're riding one of the first generation V Rods with the solid wheels, and I don't know if that's why Harley, after the first generation, went away from the solid wheels and started doing slotted wheels and mags and things like that. Even the Screaming Eagle edition, I think it's a 2006 or 2007, it comes with a spoke front wheel. So not necessarily when you're getting headwind, but when you get crosswinds with these wheels, it kind of blows you all over. And at first I thought it was just like me just tripping or thinking that, but I went into a lot of forums and I've noticed some other people experience it as well. But a lot of people say that it's not due to the wind, it's just the bike's mass. Well, I've ridden other bikes that were just as massive without solid wheels, and it didn't get blown around as much as this does. I do believe it's because of the solid wheels, because when you think about it, they're basically just sails at that point. When wind hits it, it can't get through it, so it's going to push it a little bit. And what is keeping your bike up and giving it its stability, it's going to be the wheels. So when you're catching those crosswinds excessively, it's going to blow the bike more than it would if it had somewhere for that wind to get through. Now, I've heard the argument also of people saying, well, when the wheel spins, you can't stick your finger through that hole because it's spinning so fast, so how can wind pass through? Well, wind is not an object. Wind is a gas or air, or like it can pass through a fan. It can pass through your vents to get into your air intake, to get into the motor. Your finger can't do that. The solid wheels do play a part when it comes to crosswind effect, and I literally have experienced it multiple times while out riding the V Rod. Now right now I'm getting quite a bit of headwind, like a lot. Like I feel it blowing the shit out of my little chicken legs. But since it's not crosswinds, it's not really affecting my ride as much. And that's one of the differences with cruisers versus sports bikes and versus seating positions. With the cruiser, you're more upright. Your legs are more at that 90-degree angle, so it's not as aerodynamic as if you were on a sport bike or something like that. Like when I was on my Ducati the other day, I didn't feel the wind. And it was windier than it is today, but the wind was just whipping right around me because of the aerodynamics of the bike. Like my legs and knees were tucked into the tank. The tank kind of has a spot for them to rest, and it flares out to where the wind just blows around you, not into you like it's doing right now. So I really am hoping that the slotted wheels help out a lot. Now, I do need y'all's advice on something. The slotted wheels are this solid aluminum color, like they are right now, but I'm thinking of getting them powder coated for V. Let me know what color you would powder coat them if you were me. And the only reason I'm considering powder coating is because the amount of time I spend cleaning these aluminum wheels is just ridiculous. They're a pain in the ass to keep clean. I want something I can just wash, spray off, dry off, and be on my way. You know, it's a lot of polishing and a lot of, I'll spend more time cleaning the bike than riding it.
Infinit Ryda.
Oh my God, it is so foggy out here. This is ridiculous. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Guess who's going to jail tonight? God gonna post my bail tonight. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Can I try this salted caramel cold brew in a medium? Yeah, salted caramel cold brew in a medium with made with almond milk. Yeah. I got a bunch of them, but I'm on my V Rod today.
Man, I really want to get a Yamaha Sport.
I had an R6 I sold recently. I had an R1. Now I just have that V Rod. I have a Ducati Monster, a Sportster, and like a little mini Grom thing. Thank you. So I tried out my new Zero cup holder the other day. It is dripping. I don't like that. So we're gonna try it again today. This one is kind of filled kind of high. So we'll see how much of it spill on my bike. I might have to come back out and wipe the bike off. The only downside to carrying a coffee without a sealed lid on it on the motorcycle is that liquid in there be shaking around like a stripper's booty, and it's of course gonna jiggle out the top at some point. It has no choice but to, and this one's kind of filled, so I got a feeling this shit gonna be everywhere today. But I try to take it easy. Like, I ain't about to be ripping on it because I don't want it to flow back and end up all over my clothes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing so bad today. It's definitely jiggling though. It got that jiggle to it. Stabilized cup. That's gonna get sticky. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe that. Like, now I officially feel like an old man. I remember back in the day, I was like, only them old people be having cup holders on their bike. Now look at me. I got the cup holder, but I ain't on the bagger yet. I ain't went all the way old man status like my homie Lou. I am not officially Grandpa Ryder yet. Lou is Grandpa Lou all day, baby. You know, but baggers done became more of a young man's bike nowadays with all these stunt riders and king of baggers and this, that, the other. They done hit a new market, a new territory. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Is that rain or is that's my coffee? It's shaking out and it's getting on my back. God damn it. I'm gonna have to start bringing a cup to pour this into to carry. So that is something I am going to look up. I must find a cup that I can pour this into and seal it, so that this shit right here, that right there does not happen, because I don't want to wipe the sheet off. Back to what we was talking about earlier. Do any of y'all ever, I'm not even gonna have the top part of my coffee when I get to work and it's on my pants, god damn it. Do any of y'all experience effects from wind if you're riding a motorcycle with them solid wheels? Like, do any of you experience it? Because I've been experiencing it and it sucks. And I planned on doing some long road trips on this girl, but that type of that crosswinds and these solid wheels make me like, nah, I'm good. I ain't doing it. Not gonna be able to do it. That's just like, it's been making me feel that way a little bit. But comment down below, let me know y'all thoughts. Do y'all think the slotted wheels are gonna help out? Do you feel like I should powder coat the slotted wheels, or should I just keep them in that aluminum color? Because the bike look good with the aluminum wheels, and I'm leaning too much. Shit. The bike looks good with the aluminum wheels, but they're a pain in the ass to clean, but so this is about to be a pain in the ass to clean up too, but it is what it is. But if you ain't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the bell notification. Why ain't none of y'all hitting that? Y'all want to know when I put stuff out. Notified. Subscribe, put a smile on my face. When I see new subscribers, I get happy. It makes me want to keep making videos. Makes me want to keep doing this thing. Yay. We made it. It's just drifting everywhere though. Look at it. It looked like I got rained on. It's coffee rain, baby. It's all on my gloves though. All right, let me get back out here to wipe that off before it ends up sticking to the motorcycle. But yeah, I'll see y'all in that next video. Hey, look who it is.